Oh, hey there. We're heading off to Maraetai. So this is the little village of Clevedon. Lovely little place. Of course, as Auckland grows more and more, places like this are starting to get swallowed up. The other end of town, there's a new subdivision going in. I filmed here before. I came out here one day and I went up into that, had a wander around that little church up there. But they're doing some restoration work up there now. I'll put a link to that video up there if I remember. Beautiful little church, it's a tiny one. So now from Clevedon we head out to the coast on the shores of the Waitemata Harbour. Probably won't see much of it, but over to our right hand side is the Wairoa River, and that was used by the scows, sailing boats and that in the early days coming up the river. As far as Clevedon was as far as they got, then it becomes much too narrow. There it is there. They would bring in supplies, but they would take out timber in those 1840 to 1880 sort of thing. Huge amounts of timber were exported out of New Zealand. They say that a lot of San Francisco is built out of New Zealand native timber. I must say there's a lot to be said for tootling along at 80 kilometres an hour instead of 100, 110 like I usually am, and a bit more maybe. Not me, obviously. Anyway, but this is it gives you time to, you know, look around and enjoy the ride. I mean, I enjoy the rides always. Doesn't matter what bike I'm on. Put me on a scooter and I'd be enjoying it. There's a house coming up on the right that I lived in for a little while. This is the little house that we had as a flat. Wasn't really a party house, there was just a couple of us there most of the time. It was a lovely spot to live in as an 18-year-old. No, I was a bit older than that, probably in my early 20s. A rural postman. He had his indicator on turning right. I thought he was going to swing around in front of me. Ooh, fucking hell. Wow. That was lucky. What the fuck happened there? Okay. Wow, that was Jesus, talk about the luck of the Irish, and I'm not even Irish. I went to wipe the lens on the camera and I can't believe that. I went to wipe the lens of the camera and the GoPro just popped out into my hand. Wow, with all the motorcycling bills and things we've been facing in the last few weeks. I couldn't go to my wife and say, oh darling, I just bounced several $100s worth of camera across the road. So, are you there? I'm nervous now. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. Across the road there, Duda Regional Park. I actually went to school with one of their family members. She's a lovely girl. Tragically, she passed in the South Island. her and her husband on I believe, a classic Harley Davidson sidecar outfit. And the car came round on the wrong side of the road. And her family, in much later years, donated the family farm, which is all of that hill and the coastline out there, to the people of New Zealand and Auckland, and it's now one of our newer regional parks. Beautiful spot. They look like bloody water buffalo or something. Gee, they are too. Wow, they're cool. Righty-ho, so we're coming up to the coast now, and we'll make our way along. Kids that are on holidays from school, we're going to make our way along the coast around to Maraetai. Very tidal beach, this one, as you can see. There's usually people out there gathering shellfish, cockles and pippies, I think, although it's probably been cleaned out these days, unfortunately. So while I am enjoying the little Suzuki, it's good to have something to ride, I guess. I'm still waiting for the other two bikes to come back into the shed. They've been very naughty. The old girl, the Beamer's still down in Hastings. I have got the water pump sorted out now. It's a matter of getting down there and refitting it and riding her home. And I've had good news about the Motor Guzzi. Apparently Motor Guzzi have accepted the warranty claim, even though it's a long time past its warranty, and they are going to pay for the parts, or supply the parts required to convert the cam followers to roller bearings. I'm not too sure of all the technical details. Hopefully I'll find out all that when I pick the bike up, but it's still down in Morrinsville, 100 and something kilometres away. I hope she's behaving herself down there. By crikey. So they will be back, those two bikes. I don't know whether they'll be back to go on to trade me. Anybody want to buy a good Guzzi? I don't know. They say once it's been rollerised, had the new parts put in and the computer remapped and all that sort of thing, they're bulletproof after that. After that. The things you didn't know you didn't know. You can't move along here in the summertime on hot weekend days, of course, because it's not far from Auckland City. And it is a lovely couple of beaches, and then Maraetai itself around the next corner. And here we go, that's Maraetai in front of us, Maraetai Beach, low tide at the moment. There's a wharf there, the kids and not so little kids jump off, swim around during the summertime at high tide. And looking out straight across, we're looking across the southern reaches of the Waitemata Harbour and across to Waiheke Island. That's basically a suburb of Auckland these days, although most of it is farmland, of course. So a popular spot in the weekends and that. You see a lot of bikes out here having coffee. I've done that myself with Trish many times, Mrs. V. I'll put a link in the description about that one as well, maybe. Here at Maraetai Beach, me and Mrs. Volgnit, Trish the dish, my much better half. Smile for the camera, Shirley.
The camera's facing my partner.
It's a wide angle camera, it can see everything.
Oh my God.
Anywho. Okay, well my sister lives out here, so I might call in and see if she's home. Maybe have a cup of tea, if I'm lucky. I'm going to wipe the the lens again. Wonder if it'll fall off. Well, not looking good as far as somebody being home. No, nobody home. Never mind, she cried. Well, a cup of tea that wasn't. I know this little bike can go anywhere and any distance, but I can't with this helmet on. It's really starting to hurt my head. I think I'm going to have a red stripe across the top of my head when I get home. Okay, well, there's one more little thing that I think I might go and have a look at while I'm tootling around. So we're going to head down here to a place called Pine Harbour. There's a golf course, big flash golf course, country club, and a lot of money. So this is Pine Harbour, and it's a lot of housing has gone in over here over the years. There's a big marina down here. I haven't come to look at the boats, so a lot of work, a lot of building still going on, apartments and such like. So I wonder if what I want to look at is still here. So I'm not too sure what the story is with this place. I'm told it's a private collection of motorcycles and cars and such like. Let's go and have a look. Take this fella off. Won't be needing him anymore. I'll keep the camera rolling for now. Probably not going to be able to see much because of the reflection in the glass, but there's all sorts of classic bikes and cars. There's Joe Dunlop's 700cc Sealy over there, number 6. Ray McCulloch's Yamsel, Yamaha engine and a Sealy frame. Oh, 58 Norton, can we see that? Goodness me. Raced on the Isle of Man in Europe in 58 and 59 and sold to H. Anderson, took it back to the Isle of Man, raced it there in Europe in 1960 and then raced in New Zealand after that. And then the cars as well. Holy moly moly. And this is just a purpose-built building containing all this stuff. In Auburn. I don't know that I've ever heard of an Auburn. That's incredible. Beautiful little Mini. Oh, I bet that goes like a scalded cat. Oh wow, Ivan Majors JAP. Holy, holy, look at that. That's incredible. And his Jawa as well. It never ends. Cool. Too cool. I hope some of this footage is going to come out. Looks like a Suzuki Katana over there.
What's this old single here? Don't know what that is actually. It's a JAP motor. And then I've got an old Ford.
Big air conditioning plant out the back to keep this at the right temperature, and there's some money around. And look at these boats, half of them are worth twice as much as my house. And they're just the toys for the boys. And I'll make do with my little Suzuki for now. I'm quite happy with that, thank you. I wouldn't swap what I've got for all the money in the world. Talking family and such like. Our last little bit of twisties coming up, and then we'll be right back into the suburbs. Been a long time since I rode in any sort of rain without a proper visor. I got my sunnies on, so the eyeballs were protected, but I could feel the pinpricks in the cheek. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. There's the suburbs in front of us. So it's back into the city traffic and homeward bound. See you next time.